What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we are back in the basement, and this American is diving in further into footy. I'm learning, and after that other video that we all did together and all the comments that I get from you guys have been incredible for this obnoxious New Yorker that never looked up what AFL was. He just did a rugby hits video that I thought was rugby, and we covered that already, but look at where it's grown to now. Look at where we're at now. Now I'm actually diving into this thing. I think I'm about 40% about what's going on. I'm serious, but I did watch that 2022 grand final. I watched it, and I watched it right after I did the last video. I watched it, and I see it. Then I saw in all the comments afterwards from you guys. Don't watch that, Johnny. Don't watch that, Johnny. Don't watch that, Johnny. I get it. I was watching it. Now, me being a New York Jet fan for over 4 decades, this team has been a rancid dumpster fire for 4 decades, for almost all the time that I've been a fan. All right? Almost the whole time. Now, this year they're doing well, but my point is, I'm used to seeing beatdowns because they have shown me plenty of humiliating moments and getting mocked by everybody because I'm a fan of them. So me seeing a beatdown is nothing new. But out of respect for the comments and Clinton and others that are Swans fans, Clinton is one of the greatest comments guys. He leaves detailed messages. Michael Rogers, detailed messages like these long, man. Mikey the Hat, another guy. Listen, guys, I appreciate every single one of y'all. I do. Every single one. I can't rip out all the names right now. I can't. Ricky D is another one. Monster detailed messages. Now listen, I took a lot of these. I screenshot them. My brain is overloaded with so much that I'm probably going to make mistakes in here again. I know I am. But that 2022, out of respect for Swans fans, we're not doing that because I get it. Why do I get it? Because they are the Swans most of the time. They have games like that most of the time, right here. These guys. But I love them anyway. Why? Loyalty. Loyalty to your teams. That's what it's about. Loyalty. You stay there no matter what. Now, hopefully the New York Jets will make the playoffs. The further I watch this, the more I'm going to end up picking a team. I see here coming in that the 2018, this was the most requested final. The most requested final. My studying up on watching it, I wrote notes. You guys know my notepad. Full of it. I got so overwhelmed with that, the comments. I'm probably going to make some mistakes. This game here, I thought it was like a joke at first. Collingwood was killing them in the beginning. Killing them. And then it happened. And it happened. This was an amazing game. This gets me into the sport. I love it. Now, again, let's go on. Let's see how much I've learned, and let's see how much I have to go. I'm not where I want to be. Well, no, I think the term is I'm not where I used to be, but I'm not where I want to be yet, right? Somewhere in the middle. Who cares? Let's go. Like I said, I'm a 4 decades Jets fan. How smart could I be? Let's do it. This game was amazing, and I wrote some notes on it. Oh, coming in, I learned that the West Coast Eagles, this is their best season in 3 years. They finished 16-6 and finished second on the ladder. I'm assuming the ladder is the standings. I'm assuming. I will never dare jump in and say something like I know it because I realize you guys have told me how much I don't know. Now, Collingwood has missed the finals the past 4 years. And in 2017, they finished in 13th place. So they were never really considered a threat for the Premiership Cup. But then they got there. And now we're going to watch it. Now, 2018, apparently for Collingwood, was the best season since 2011. So this is like an unexpected life for us. Like the Cincinnati Bengals a couple years ago made the playoffs. They were like as bad as this team. They're as lowly as that team for a long time. So it's probably similar to that. I don't know. Let's get into it because I can go over every quarter because I know what happens. This is exciting. Let's do it. Let's do it. I love this game. This game is exciting, man. I see why you all are passionate about it. I hope they show a specky in here. I love the specky. You can step ladder on somebody, take it, and then rough. Oh, man. Step laddering somebody's cool. I stopped. If you all see my other video, I have fallen before, so I caught myself. 6 points. I'm going to yell out the points because I understand the scoring now. I was watching this like I thought you guys were like kidding me in the beginning.
McGovern gone. Collingwood all over them for the minute. Trelaw with a couple of options. Does he get it over the...
Look at that, man. Look at his skill. Oh, he almost picked that off. Excuse my NFL terms. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. Bang. Hey, what's with the freaking commercial, man? We're going to have to edit that.
But we get into a dumb argument. Our guide saves the day, whispering from behind a troll statue.
Don't fight. You're missing the view.
One app, over 300,000 experiences you'll remember. Do more with Viator.
I'll edit that maybe.
This is the amazing spy military-grade monocular that we are giving away.
6 points. Let's go. 12-1. 12-1. This is where I started watching, like, what's going on here? Look at the moves. Look at that. It's crazy. I mean, I always feel like when they're ready to kick the ball, someone's about to get kicked in the face with it. Like, bam. Like, I want to see that. 24-2. I'm sitting here like, how great is it? I said, this must going to be a great one because I watched this whole game and I was intrigued because y'all said it was going to be good. Collingwood was killing them in the beginning of this game. The Magpies. It's a goal. It went over the line. That was obvious. And as I understand it, the Magpies are a pretty hated team. Is that right? Or is this like a huge rivalry, like maybe the Yankees and the Red Sox? That's a huge rivalry. Or the Patriots and the Jets, that kind of thing. Is this a hated rivalry between these two? Oh! Oh, no. We're watching that again. I remember when this guy got leveled. Watch him. Up right there. He is about to get his ribs relocated to another part of his body. Bang! Oh, I love it. 31-15. This is where I was like, hey, wait a minute. What's going on? Oh! Woo! I love it. I love it.
Well done. Great work, right? My check did well to draw McGovern out.
And now to Goey! To Goey! Oh, yes, he does!
It's insane, man. It's insane. So let me get this right. A mark is a guy that cleanly catches the ball, and then he's allowed to make a free kick. So when that free kick happens, no one's allowed to, like, press up on him, charge him, try to block it. He's just allowed to. I know it's a free kick. I understand the term. But is it because he caught the ball cleanly? Does that make him the mark? Like, is it if he doesn't have like possession or bobbling kind of thing? Is that what happens? Is that why if he gets the free kick automatically? I'm just asking. I mean, I was watching the game and I'm trying to put all this great detailed comments that you guys gave me, my notes, and then sometimes I just got to listen to the announcers as the game's going on because that way, watching the game really helps all of this come together. It really does. It really does. And it's applicable at the time, applicable, however you want to say that word. When I'm listening to the announcer and watching the action as it's happening is very helpful. And I know that just from watching my own teams.
They really are. Picked up by Jeddah. Got it over to Ryan. Look at this. It's 3-on-1.
Look at this. Look at his ball movement. Incredible ball movement. Bang. He looked at him like, that's like a slam dunk. I'm going to walk right up to it. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Rub it in their face. When the Eagles started coming back, it was crazy because the beginning of the second quarter started really slowly. It really did. And I think the first 20 minutes of the second quarter was pretty slow. Couple of behinds. Ooh, am I saying that term? Couple of behind goals, and that was about it. And then West Coast started really pouring it on. Eagles started kicking in. Look at that bomb. 6. That's what I'm like. This is coming a game. Mason Cox. I did something on him. Now, he is considered a ruckman and a forward, right? Is a ruckman and a forward the same thing? Because I know a ruckman has to be, or what I learned anyway, they have to be one of the taller guys, which he is, and real athletic, and he has to be one of the guys that's on the field for most of the game. So his cardio has to be insane, which all of these guys have cardio anyway. Insanity is what you have to do to play the game. It's incredible. Oh, man. But is that what a ruckman is? And a forward, is it the same thing? Let me know.
Chance, I reckon, today. Hearn poking the ball towards the line. Back to Marchek.
Kick that, man.
Sets it up again. Cox will get this one.
Look at Cox. He's like so much taller than everybody else. What a story for him. What an incredible move for him, man. Look at that. He booted that all the way to America. So he's a ruckman because of his height, so maybe it's not the same. Oh, good move. Good move. I loved it when he did that. What a spin. We're going to look at that again. That spin move, our starting running back for the Jets is missing. We could use him doing the moves like that. Look at his spin. I'm so impressed. Boom. Look at that. Quick thinking, man. He comes in, and he already knows he's going to grab the ball. He lines this player up right here at 37. He lines him up. 44 already knows he's going to spin. I don't know the guys' names yet. Give me a break because I know somebody's going to tell me the names. I'm going to learn names of guys. But anyway, 44 is going to grab that ball, and he already knows he's going to spin back. I love it. That is awareness on the field. That's awareness. Boom! Look at that. What a freaking great move. And he got it. They scored it. I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought.
Gets it to about 45 meters. McGovern went early to go. He was at the back. Can Varco get it?
Good. And I know you have to punch it forward. You can't throw it. I mean, every time.
Real quick handball giveaway. So the Eagles back inside 50 off the boot of Redden.
Woo! I love it.
Almost goal.
What's crazy about this, and I understand you guys when you're like, hey, we wear no pads. We wear no pads. NFL wears pads. We don't. And you guys, these players, don't hold back. They collide heads, bang bodies. They're all in for the sport. When you're all in for your sport, I got all the respect in the world for you. I do. Good punch forward right as he's getting hit.
He's got a chance to look at the goal and didn't quite nail the kick.
Oh.
In he comes. The Eagles are once again within a goal.
COVID-19. Some people get it, and some people can get it bad. And for those who do get it bad,
Eagles only led early with the Kennedy behind. Adams, the runner got in the road.
Did he just call timeout? That's the thing I never looked up. How many timeouts do you get in a game? I thought that sounds so NFL, but do you get a lot of timeouts in a game? Or if you, I don't know. I don't know, so I'm not even going to speculate on it. I don't know. I'm still dying to say Specky, by the way.
To put West Coast in front for the first time since the early stages of the open.
And I thought I saw a moment last night when I was watching the game where I could say Specky. I'm dying because if I'm going to say it, I'm dying to say that word because I love that you can do that. I love it. Look at that bomb shot, man. And then all of a sudden, the Eagles are coming back.
All right, we're ready to go. That's what they're playing for.
3 great quarters.
The Premiership Cup.
Classic finish. Main off a step. Cox with one hand. Myercheck. He's come a long way in 12 months.
I don't have a dog in the fight. I have not picked the team yet. I'm learning the game first. I'll eventually pick a team.
Kick was partially smothered. Greenwood's got to split the middle.
Good move. Look at this, man. Now did it? Now there might be the answer to my question, right? He picks the ball up.
Partially smothered. Greenwood's got to split the middle.
He's got the ball. Now he punched it forward. Now he's going to catch that cleanly. Does that make him a mark because it wasn't obstructed, it wasn't interfered with, the defender wasn't on him? Is that what makes him a mark? That makes him allowed to do a free... Oh, that wasn't even a free kick. I'm confusing it. Let's go. I'm trying, but I'm confusing it. Hell of a kick, man.
We've had great hat-tricks at the MCG. I'm not sure if we've had 3 better grand final goals, have we? They've been remarkable. Now the Eagles to come back again. To fall forward. Oh, Vardy! Only playing really because of Natanui's injury, isn't he? He's come into the team and he's done a mighty job. Can he kick the goal? It's holding the line. He does.
That's my question I asked in the last video, and that was a hell of a kick. See when he kicks the ball? Now, when that ball's going,
Can he kick the goal?
I'm going to stop it right there. Now you can see the ball right above the Mercury there in the middle. Now, if that ball hits the pole, if it hits the middle post right there on the left, it doesn't matter even on the right. If it hits one of those middle poles, does it not count? Does it count as a point? Does it count as a point, a behind? Does it count as a behind? Or is it like the NFL, you hit the post and it goes into nothing, it's nothing? Tell me. Because I honestly don't know. And I haven't seen it happen yet to determine it through the score.
There you go. Doesn't have to do a lot, as you say, just a few possessions here and there. Phillips, so there's plenty of improvement in both sides here. Maynard, long ball, Cox getting back.
Woo! That's a height advantage right there.
Just, Richo, you're right. Man on the mark, he kicks it low, and it's a little Rick right, but it's a goal. He's kicked 2. Look at the big man.
Langdon.
What a game.
Lacroix was good. The oldest player out there.
Love it.
Got it forward.
Go, 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 go!
Darling again. Gives it to Ryan. And then Ryan.
That was an easy one. Just pumped it up nicely.
He's kicked 2. He's kicked 3. He's got.
So again, he kicked a beautiful kick forward. Now look, he catches it cleanly. That's a mark right there. That's a tough. I used to think that was a touchdown. I used to think that was a touchdown. So in one of my videos, you see me doing this. Dude, this has been quite a journey, but I'm loving it. I really am. I'm loving it. I'm stumbling my way through it. But by the time the season starts in March, I'm going to have this down.
He's kicked 2. He's kicked 3. He's got 3. What a game of footy. Talor provides the run. Kicks inside 50. McGovern.
Boom! Now, is that the specky? That's a specky, is it not? That's a specky. That is a specky. Come on. Come on, give that to me. That's a specky.
Kicks inside 50.
That's a specky. Come on. That is a specky. Come on. It is, right? I love that. That's, come on. Tell me that is. Tell me that is. Tell me I nailed that.
McGovern, what a player.
What a mark, Bruce. What a mark. And he goes to Vardy straight away. They need to keep going quickly. 2:29 remaining. Ryan with a...
What? How did he get that out of his hands? What? Look at this. That is a free-for-all. He got it. Wow. Wow. I saw that yesterday and I couldn't slow it down. Boy, oh boy, Collingwood choked this away. Choked. That is good, and that is for the win. That is for the win. I believe that was the final score, if I remember correctly.
Remarkable. No Natanui's, no Gaff, no Shepherd. Concede the first 5 goals. It's one of the great grand finals and one of the great victories. Collingwood out of that centre. Bouncing ball. They've got a brand new stadium, a big one, and they're going to put a big flag up there.
They got it.
Because the Eagle has landed.
They got it, guys. They got it. Now, look. First of all, look at my skills now. Look at my skills because I know this now. I'm so happy. I'm so proud that this is part of the 40% that I do know. The 11 for West Coast, that's 11 goals I mean, yeah, that's 11 goals. So you times that by 6, right? You get 66. Then you add the behinds, 13, makes it 79. Oh, I nailed that. I nailed that. You guys have got me into the sport. You guys have got me into this sport. Thank you to Australia, to all the Aussies out there. You guys have gotten your passion, made this American who, honest to God, pulled out AFL hard hits and bumps or whatever the name of that thing was. And I did it just for the hit video, like a lot of American reactors. And you guys came down hard on me. But I'm passionate about my teams. Even rancid dumpster fire teams like that. But they're good this year, so I want to keep saying that. They're 7-4. Now, the passion that you guys have for your sport, for your country, for your fellow Aussies is, out of this world amazing. It's refreshing. I love it. And that's what made me get in. I said, if these people are so passionate to come down hard on me when I made a mistake, thinking I'm just another American doing a video, hard hit video, and you guys justifiably came down. I said, why are these people so mad? What is it about this sport that makes them this angry? I want to know. This must be a hell of a game. And it is. It is a hell of a game. I enjoyed watching this. Not so much the 22 grand final. I felt like I was watching an old Jet game with the team. But then I used it as a learning aspect. I forgot about the game. And I said, let me just listen to the announcers and watch the game. And I did with the 22 GF. I did. I just used it as a learning tool. And I just forgot about the score. I just want, okay, so this one more, you're up 31-1 or 31-2. And below that, where I come from, you choked. That's what Collingwood Magpies did. And by the way, everybody corrected me from Geelong. I understand now it's not Geelong, it's Geelong or Geelong. I've been corrected on that. I thank you guys for doing it. It's like Geelong. Is that right? Geelong. So anyway, I'm getting to know the teams. I'm getting to know the names. Your guys' passion has made me, you've turned me into an AFL, I'll say enthusiast, even though I know 40% of what's going on. I can't wait till I know fully what's going on. And when the real season comes around, I'm going to find a way that I can live stream these games so we can all be in here. And some of you will watch my New York Jets live streams. And if you haven't yet, come see me Sunday when they play the Minnesota Vikings. I'll be live streaming the Buffalo Bills and New England Patriots tomorrow night. They're two rivals of my own Jets, but I'll be going for the Bills in that game. So I won't be as wild as I am with the Jets. But anyway, stop in. But I'm going to be live and streaming. I'm going to start live streaming these games. I'm going to find out how I can do it. But I'll be reviewing them. I'm a part of this now. You guys made me a part of this. I thank you. If you're new here, subscribe, bell notice, like button. If you still hung out here with me this long, thank you. Thank you to everybody that drops all those comments. Thank you. I am so appreciative. I'm going to learn this. I'm going to learn it. And now I see why y'all are so passionate. I have other suggestions for other videos. I think we're going to jump in with Buddy Franklin next. His 1,000th goal video. That's another one that was huge right up there with the 2018 grand final here. So that's the next one we're going to do. Buddy Franklin's 1,000th goal. So I'm learning as we go. Thank you. I'm Johnny Baseman. I am out.